هذا اللي بس انفجر جنبها صاروخ انهبلت. شوف كيف صارت تمشي. فقدت التوازن.
All praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'asham Hawashai, Ba'asham Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, and salutations to all you sincere Akiam. And this is your brother Bawan back again with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'asham Hawashai, Ba'asham Kwadash. All praises and glory is due. And the video that you just saw before this one, the video of the cat wobbling around on the street corner, as you saw in the video, basically what happened was that after one of the classic Israeli missile attacks, right, on take your pick, right, Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, Gaza, Gaza and Palestine is the same thing, but you get the point, right? You can take your pick, and you probably be right in any one because you know how the state of Israel operates. Hell, even Iran gets missiles thrown at them every now and then, right? And what you realize when you watch that video, or at least what I realized when I watched that video, is that the earth is severely in need of new management, right? Because when it comes to this truth, we always talk about how Esau Edom oppresses the Israelites, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Esau Edom oppresses the other nations, the heathen as well. And we also talk about how Esau Edom and their rulership oppresses the animals as well, right? The beasts of the field. And that's really why you see that this kingdom needs to come to an end, right? So like I said, the title of this video will be "The Earth is in Need of New Management," okay? And even the animals are beginning to and even the animals are beginning to catch hell in this kingdom as well. Or rather, rather than saying beginning to, they have been catching hell in this kingdom. Because a few examples I can give is, the farming crisis that was going on in Babylon the Great and, some parts of Europe a while ago, where you had farmers having to kill hundreds of their flock, right? Hundreds of cattle, hundreds of poultry. That's your chicken and birds and all that. Hundreds of pigs, right? Swine, because of global warming, bird flu, right? The flu, in the case of the cows, right? Birds falling out of the sky and dropping dead. And the other Malcolm has done multiple videos on that. Birds falling, just straight up falling out of the sky and dropping dead. And that reminds me of a video that I saw, right? I think it was, yeah, it was online. I wasn't on the group chat, where you had this bird that, did I actually see the video? Or I saw somebody that was just talking about it, about how they saw this video of this bird that basically dies, right? And the partner of the bird now was either the male or the female bird, the spouse of the bird, let me say it like that, slowly just walked up to it, lied down and died next to it as well. And that shows you the situation that we have on the earth, where Esau Edom is destroying the earth, okay? And even the animals are feeling the brunt of that destruction. So just like we, the men of the Lord, are seeking after a righteous kingdom, as it is written, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Second Peter the third chapter, I believe either the 11th or the 12th verse. The animals are also doing the same thing, okay? So let me get that precept. So this is the book of Romans, the 8th chapter. Yeah, Romans 8, verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestations of the sons of God. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who had subjected the same in hope. Right. So because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of God. And the creature that is being spoken of here are, our people, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Let me make it clear, right? It is all of our people. After all, it's not written that Israel, right? Let me get that precise. That's in the book of Romans, the 11th chapter. So that's it right here. Romans 11 verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So intrinsically, at some level, all of our people are looking for the same thing, which is the deliverance, right, from our captivity and the day of our Lord Yahushai. But only on that, but the elect will be able to receive that deliverance, right, on this side, while two-thirds of our people, they are not going to go to hell. They are not going to be destroyed. Their souls aren't going to be condemned forever. Okay, let's make some things clear. They are going to come back in the kingdom through the line of the elect. Right, so let's keep reading. Now, this is the book of Romans 8, verse 21. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And this is the main point right here. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. So it's not just, the elect of the nation of Israel. Really, it's all the nation, the heathen, the two-thirds, even the animals as well, right? The only difference between us as the elect and all the other heathen is that we understand the situation. We understand what's going on. We understand the reason for the current state of the world, the reason for the captivity, right? The reason for why this kingdom is, set up the way that it is, and why this kingdom is such a, it's not so torturous and so, I don't know what term to use for this right now. Why this kingdom is so hard to bear because of the wicked being in rulership, as it is written, right? And let's get that precept. When the wicked beareth, or in the righteous are in authority, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So this is the book of Proverbs 29 verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's why the scriptures tell you that the whole world is in, the whole earth languisheth and is in mourning, right? And that's really what it is. Even the animals as well are going through it in this kingdom. All the more reason to pray for the downfall and the destruction of this kingdom and hope on the coming of our Lord Yahushai. So now, yeah. So I've already read that part. So let me go to the next precept I want to bring out before I close out. Because I don't want to do this too long. I even wanted to make this. I even wanted to make this a community post, right? But precepts just kept coming into my head. Ideas kept coming to my head, and I was thinking that this isn't going to be enough, right? It's not going to. This is too much for a community post. Let me just make a video, since that'll be easier to do. I'll just be posting scriptures throughout, while making a community post of this. Let me just make a full video, and it's not going to be a long video. Just getting some precepts and just closing out, right? So this is the book of Isaiah 4 verse 8. Yea, the fair trees rejoice at thee. Oh wait, okay, let me start from here. Let me start from here. Let me start from here. Let's see. Let's see. How strange. I'm looking for the text. I'm looking for a certain precept. I can't find it. I don't remember where it is at. Hold on, let me look for it. Wilderness. Isaiah 14. Yeah, can also bear with me. And I'm not really feeling that good. I have a cold. And it's really disturbing me. So just going to try and power through this, make this video. So yeah, this is it right here. But let me start from here first. So this is the book of Isaiah 14, verse 4. That thou shalt take this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the earth, the people in wrath and in continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger and persecuted, and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. And this is how you know that this isn't speaking about the Neo-Babylonian Empire of the Old Testament, but rather it's speaking about the new modern day Babylonian Empire. Because when the Babylon fell, right, and Medio-Persia came into power, the whole earth wasn't, breaking forth into singing. The whole earth wasn't at rest. The whole earth wasn't rejoicing because the kingdom had not come yet. So let's continue reading. Isaiah 14, verse 8. Yea, the fair trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us, right? And what this represents is the trees actually here are speaking about the people, right? Well, I'm speaking about the people, but as you know, the scriptures are manifold, so it also includes the people, right? Which is basically the Israelites, the heathen, even the two-thirds as well, right? When they finally come into the kingdom, or I should say, when they finally come into the kingdom, right? And even the animals as well, that since Edom has fallen, now the kingdom, because the kingdom has come, there is finally truly peace on earth. No more of these wars that you are seeing breaking out, especially in the Middle East, right? Because now the righteous rule has come upon the earth, and as it is written, they will beat their swords into plowshares and their swords into plowshares and beat their spears into pruning hooks. And the nation shall no longer, let me see if I can find that precept. Nation shall no more rise against nation anymore. Let me see if I can find that precept. Because that is what is coming on the earth. Here it is. So this is the book of Micah 4 verse 1. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of Yahweh shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it. And many nations shall come and say, let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh, and to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. And he shall judge among many people and rebuke strong nations afar off. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation anymore, neither shall they learn war anymore. And that is, of course, speaking of when the kingdom comes, right? So even the animals will be at peace, even the animals will be rejoicing in the kingdom, right? Let's jump down a little bit. Okay, yeah, I already read out everything I wanted to read right there. So let me end the video right there. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rakakwadash Wa Abad Babal Shalom. And through the spirit of Yakim and you are edified. Shalom.